am a very proud neo-lifer. My journey with Neolife began 48 years ago. Let me tell you why. I was 21 and my father passed away from a stress-related brain tumor. He had literally worked himself to death. He and my mother had planned retirement at 55 years old. They were fit, healthy people. They had never really lived their dreams. They wanted to travel the world, have fun, and they decided that they were going to have early retirement to do this. But I watched as their dream crumbled only 5 months before his retirement. So my first very big lesson in life was that enjoy the journey, live life to the full on a daily basis. So years later, Rory and I in London, we accidentally met on the tube train, got married shortly afterwards. We both had good jobs, but after a couple of years, we realized we were on the same path as my father. Had the same path he'd been on, and a good secured life, going nowhere with 3 weeks annual leave and a planned budget and saving for everything we wanted to do, living under the circumstances basically, and it was time for change. And wow, did it change. We stepped out of our security of a job and opened our own business. And on the journey, we met our Neolife sponsor. Wonderful, successful couple who were concerned about their retirement one day. And that got our attention. We started our Neolife business, very part-time, and our part-time business became our full-time business. By 40, we had paid off our home bond. We had bought our dream holiday home on the beach, and we had got our very large business debt paid back, thanks to Neolife business. Oh, and I also forgot, I had 2 babies as well. And so we were busy. But believe me, there's never a perfect time to begin your Neolife journey. Just do it. I have been asked to share my belief on personal usage and customer base. That's an easy thing because from the very first day we became distributors, we became our own best customers and got to know the power of the products. Even if you start with only one product and get to love it, get a story about it and build your story, build your business around that story, that's okay. You'll get onto the others. An example of a customer power, our neighbor became our first customer. And today, 48 years later, she is still using the products and obviously is a distributor as well. The security of our unique, our very beautiful, consumable, amazing products throughout the ranges is what gives us a huge advantage over everyone and also a very, very viable business plan. So my message is, serve your customers well by knowing their needs. Who are your customers? Anyone in your team that uses the product. Some customers buy directly from Neolife, others from you. Serve them with knowledge, communication, love, care. The others that buy from you, how long do you keep them waiting for delivery? Do they know you care? Keep a little bit of stock so you can serve them. They keep their records on file so that you reservice them on time. Know their story. Know how they're doing. Follow up. Keep records. Make little notes. And if they're working towards a specific goal, like, for instance, weight loss or cholesterol reduction or anything like that, keep close to them. The product catalog is, and all our brochures we have, the back office, you can share all that with customers. Do it gently, do it a little bit. You know how much you can communicate with certain people and just do it with respect. Not handling your money wisely is often the biggest cause for distributors to quit. Save 10% of your profit, always. Do it and you'll experience amazing financial growth. We learned this in our most broke days. It wasn't easy, but it was sure worth it. Be professional in your business. Keep time and look good. Be consistent with your attitude and your service. Intentionally be grateful and have a good attitude. I want you to imagine this. if everyone in your team converted their buying habits to near life and referred others every month? I know it doesn't happen, but we can have it as a goal and work towards it. Now imagine the size business you would have. Then imagine the steps that you'd be taking in the marketing plan and the overseas travel that you'd be doing. It all begins with having a solid product ethic and a solid customer base. That's how we build teams. Retail or team, the belief and consistent usage must be there. As I was preparing this session, I received a message from a customer that had had many failed pregnancies, and I was privileged to be walking with her through the successful journey of falling pregnant. And this was her message to me right now as I was preparing. I was very emotional when I got it, and I just feel I want to share it. Hi, Noela. I'm having my near-life shake in hospital staring at my little miracle. I'm so in love and have to keep pinching myself. Thank you very much for helping me get there. I'm forever grateful. It's that keeps us going. People have said, why don't you retire now? I said, I retired 40 years ago into what I love doing. We all work towards success. Now it's time to focus on our significance. And what does that simply mean? It means in our success, we uplift and incorporate many others in the process. Warren Buffett, one of the world's wealthiest men, was asked, what do you suggest people do during inflation and tough financial times? He said, 1, invest in yourself through learning and understanding what you do. And I think that's what we're all doing now at the convention, which is wonderful. The second thing he said, find a business without capital investment. Wow, this makes me realize that we are all in the right place at the right time. So what I'm suggesting is make your purpose become your absolute passion. Let us all go out, find the people who are wishing that we would share our story with them. We don't know those people yet. They don't know you yet. But let's go and find them. Let's connect with them. And we'll all move from success to significance. Thank you, Noela.